Things are shifting, the restrictions are lifting, and we are so excited at Power to be getting back into nature and spending time with you once again. Here at Prospect Lake, on the beautiful traditional lands and waterways of the Wasanic people, we are very grateful to be here and to be getting back into our nature-based programs that we know you love and enjoy and have missed. And in saying that, while lots of aspects of Power to Be have stayed the same, we definitely are leaning into some of the things that we need to change and are doing things a little bit differently to keep you safe and make sure that our adventures are run in a safe and enjoyable fashion. So we've done our homework regarding our best practices in the industry, have made some modifications to our program, and are really meeting BC's health regulations to make sure that we're in line with what BC is doing moving forward in our phase 2. Our team has put protocols in place to enhance our cleanliness, as well as some of the hygiene, making sure that our gear and equipment is cleaned and is safe to use for your enjoyment. As well as our facilities, you'll start noticing some signs, some hand washing stations, and some things that just add a value a little bit more to create a bit of an optimal, safe environment for you to come and enjoy. Whether or not we're paddling on the lake or exploring the beautiful lands, we're excited to have you back and want to make sure that your safety is our priority.
Before each program, you will be sent a health and wellness form that you will need to fill out prior to participating. If you are signing on behalf of a household, please ensure the answers to the questions are accurate for each individual person in your home. We will need to know if any changes occur within the 72-hour time frame. You will also see a sign in our parking lot. Kindly review it upon arrival. Our collective efforts answering honestly and thoughtfully will ensure we keep our staff and our participants safe.
When you arrive on site, please park in the upper parking lot and wait for your friendly program facilitator to welcome you to the site. We have to maintain physical distancing of at least 2 meters, but you better get ready for some sweet air high fives.
Feel free to wear a mask if it makes you feel more comfortable. In situations where physically distancing can't be maintained, you will be required to wear a mask. If you're able, please bring one from home, whether it's a medical one or homemade. It's always a good choice to keep you and others safe.
All our first aid kits are stocked with gloves, medical grade face masks and hand sanitizer.
We've worked with our first aid provider to implement COVID-19 procedures to help keep you safe and in the unlikely event that first aid is required.
Hey folks, it's Paul here. Before we begin any program, we're going to be doing some hand washing at a hand washing station just like this. And so this is how we're going to do it. And here's this wonderful hand washing station. Just going to turn the water on here. Get my hands nice and wet, like you normally would when washing hands. And then I'm going to go to this and get some soap. Plenty of soap here like that. And then I'm just going to start washing my hands. As you can see, I'm starting off like on this side of my hands first of all. Now I'm going to go into the middle, into these parts here like that. Going to get right in there. Each finger going for the thumbs. Each finger. We're washing our hands for about 20-30 seconds is really what we're looking for. Okay, so I'm getting all my fingers. I'm getting the backs of my hands. And right on the ends, I'm doing the circles in the middle like this. Doing like this. Great. Now I'm going to rinse them off. That's got to be 20 or 30 seconds easily. Now I'm going to turn off with my elbow. And I'm going to elbow this. Like so. Pull that down. Elbow again. Pull down. Dry my hands off. Right to where I want it to be. It's a nice warm day today, so I'm not too concerned. Using my foot, dispense of this into there. We're done.
So if you're heading out on a land-based adventure, we'll first ask you to wash your hands before coming to the gear barn. And then once we're at the gear barn, one of our friendly staff will grab the group any required gear for the activity. And once we're all ready to go, we'll head into the back trails and explore some of the beautiful sites that we have on the property. And feel free to point out any wildlife or signs of summer along the way.
If you're doing a water-based activity with this, we're going to make sure that we wash our hands before coming down and getting fitted for our PFDs and paddles. And then once we do our paddle talk and our safety talk, we'll head down to the lake and get into the boats. You'll see the dock and the canoe are both marked for safe entry and exit. A staff member will happily assist you in getting in and out of the canoe. Once we're done with all the equipment, everything will be returned to be sterilized and prepared for the next trip.
We've developed a rigorous cleaning protocol for all of our gear and equipment to make sure you're safe as possible.
In true Power to Be tradition, we'll be starting each program with an opening circle and closing with a closing circle. We'll have new interactive and reflective questions to ask you during the circles, as well as interactive games to play during our programs that adhere to physical distancing measures.
There may be some differences out on our programs, but a lot is going to stay the same. We're still able to get outside, enjoy nature and recreational opportunities. Same familiar staff faces. Having fun! We can't wait to see you because we truly believe you belong here.
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 Everyone belongs in nature.